Got an old guitar, got a fine cigar. Slow down a bit, get a lit, and let the blues lay where they are. 'Cause the blues some days, they won't let go. They won't let go. But it's Saturday, we're at the shop today. Let's celebrate, light up an animate, raise a toast, watch the blues go up in smoke. Watch the blues go up in smoke.
What is up, my papa?
What is up, kiddo?
How are you? Slide this way.
Yeah.
What's up, Larry Adams? Marty Upton. Good morning. It's Saturday.
We're at the shop.
It's Saturday at the shop for the 328th consecutive show.
That's almost a year.
Well, you're right. In Saturdays, that is almost a year worth of Saturdays. This is how
But
much
I
we've
think
done.
we did 6 years of these almost. Hey, happy anniversary week.
To you as well.
Yeah.
Happy anniversary. Let me please sound off and let us know if audio is coming in. It doesn't allow us to check this if our audio is running okay. But good morning. What is up? What is up? You know what? Let's just start with a good point. I'm looking at the weather. We thought the weather's going to be beautiful.
Yeah, how about that?
Today's going to be 100 degrees.
Yeah.
Yet another reason to come back in here. The weather's going to be perfect all the way through the day inside of here. 70, 71, they say.
Why
all
don't you
day.
smoke a cigar?
I would like to do that, yeah. I'm going cold summer.
Good call.
Oh, let's do some headlines, shall we? On today's show, we are. Oh, I didn't make him too creative. I just wanted to be straight down the line.
Thank you.
What up, Josh Sims?
Well, I would like, this is a disclaimer. This is the first time I've seen these.
Today's show, we have
Fuselage closed from 11:30 to 1:30 today. Spiritfest
2024.
2024 tickets. There's a lot of, looks like a lot of Z's in there. Spiritfest 2024 tickets are available now. Sean's here. Clean your, what do you think that word is?
Car.
Clean your car for next weekend. I told you I haven't taken the whole
I
Japanese
understand.
writing class
I
yet.
understand.
New fall menu launching September 27th. I think it's the 26th.
That's a
but
2.
I said,
I'm not good
is
at
that
2s.
6?
I'm not good at 2.
I
22nd.
said September 22nd.
I'm not good at 2s.
It's going to be September in the 20s.
We have a new
But
fall
anyway.
menu coming.
We have a new fall menu coming. Josh Sims is watching. Marty Upton's watching. Russ is watching.
Hit that share button.
If you're coming to us from a foreign country like Chicago, just tell us. We'll say good morning to you in your native tongue. We know, of course, Larry and Julie Adams are coming in from LaGrange, Missouri. That's how they do it there. Good day, mate.
Yes, let's start right off the top. Our kitchen and our bar will be closed from 11:30 to 1:30 this afternoon. We are going to, what's up, Sean, in the house? We are going to meet up with the team, do an all hands meeting as we usually do, but
Yeah.
this one's going to be off site. So,
Yes.
with that
So
being
we won't
said,
be here.
we won't be here.
Yeah.
We won't be here. The front will stay open, the lounge will stay open, but food and bev for just a couple of hours are not going to be open.
Yeah, for sure.
What's up, Stanko? We just missed you this morning.
Yeah, where are you? We need him in the background.
What are you smoking?
I'm smoking a Foreign Affair Rothschild. Perfect start of the day.
It
Our
looks
friend Frank
right.
has this cigar made by our friend Luciano. That was great to see him last week. He came in. We did our Bad Words podcast. How much fun was that? To get the Bad Words fired back up again. That was great. It was great to see our friend Ron Harper, who came in Saturday, Friday, and Saturday. Had a good time. Good news is, underrated, the Ron Harper cigar is going to be featured in a little event when he comes back in October 17th through the 20th. We're going to pin down a specific night.
Yes.
But Harper will be in the house. I would like to get him on Bad Words.
I think so.
I'm thinking after a day of him being on the golf course in a member guest tournament, he's going to be in a unique shape.
He's going to be all
in a
sorts
unique
of ready.
way.
All sorts of ready for
Yeah.
Bad Words. Fake news of the morning. There is no show, Stanko. We do have a show. Speaking of events, I just want to read off. We're in event season now. Q3, Q4 is always event season. So here's what's happening on the books right now. Okay.
Yeah.
Cars and Cigars immediately after. First Friday immediately after. Principal immediately after. Ron Harper. Then Halloween. That's October. First,
you guys aren't busy or anything.
First Friday, Friendsgiving, Cars and Cigars, Thanksgiving.
There's got to be a ladies' night tossed in there.
There's going to be a couple in there.
Yeah.
Ugly Sweater, Principal Event Week in December. That's just in the next 60 to 80 days.
Let's also toss in 3 different organizations that came to us and asked us to participate in one of their events.
Yes.
Because apparently the word's out. You know, we kind of know a little bit, something about this whole cigar thing.
A little something.
So they're doing major events and wanted us to be there. And you're explaining, we have a few events. Maybe 2025.
2025 looks like a good time because on top of that, we still have to run the business. And next weekend, we're going to have a birthday party in here for, I think he said 65 people. So it's going to be rocking next weekend. There's just a lot going on, and it's super, super fun. We also,
you know, we can sleep in January. It's no big deal.
Well,
that's kind of what January is for.
Well, our entire family just dies for a week starting on December 27th through about the 3rd of January.
Yeah.
We all die, come back to life, and then we start over again.
Yeah.
We never learn.
Thank God these guys have the keys to the place and can get it open, because if it relied on us that week, it would blow our string of being open 365 days a year.
That's right.
By the way, we're open 365 days a year, including hot days like today. But what's interesting is somebody was asking me the other day, so you're open every day. Have you ever been closed? And I had to push rewind and try to remember, other than COVID, we closed for 40 days.
We have not closed one day since we opened.
Did we only close the back when these guys let our neighbors let the power go off in their thing?
No, we were still open.
Still open, but it was the back that we had some issues with.
Yeah, we pushed them all in here.
There was an ice storm day,
but we were still in here doing bad words.
That's right.
And we had customers up here. We have not closed one full day since
it was 7 years, September 11th.
No, it wasn't. We found out. We didn't open on September 11th.
We did open a couple days before that.
What was it, the 9th?
Yeah, we had like 60 NFL players in here for the NFLPA to do their meeting. Yeah.
We just found out. We said September 11th for 7 years.
Yeah.
We just found out on September 11th that we didn't open on the 11th.
This just in. My son and I are challenged by this thing they call a calendar.
And math.
Well, math is always hard.
But that was just a bonus.
Not as hard as words. But no, I think that we struggle with that from time to time.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of times I know that I've seen you look at a calendar and see the word, like see the number 26, and then you promote that the event's on the 24th.
I have done that.
You have?
I have done that.
I know you have.
But we shall move forward and not talk about all of my imperfections. That would take the whole show. Let's talk Spiritfest 2024. Halloween tickets launched. They are live.
They are live for the biggest event of the year.
I'm going to drop the ticket link in here. This is my favorite event of the year. 100%. And right now there are early bird tickets that are available. If you're a member, use your member promo at checkout to get your special pricing there, or free tickets, which is stupid to give those tickets away for free. But
yeah, because I mean, this event doesn't cost us anything.
No, it's the most expensive event that we do.
Yeah. Here's a tip: if you're starting a business, don't spend $10,000 to do an event. $10,000 more than you do in business.
It's marketing, Pops.
It's
all marketing.
My son is in charge of the marketing department, and every time we lose money,
it's marketing.
Yeah,
you can't put a price on marketing.
Yeah, well, yeah, you can.
Okay, so we have this event, and it's going to be a blast. It's costumes required at Spiritfest. Every single room will have its own little theme.
That's kind of cool.
And we're doing Spiritfest because now we can celebrate celebrate having spirits in the building.
Yes.
So think whiskey, think tequila, Day of the Dead, think beer, Oktoberfest. We will have Patoro officially here. I haven't heard back from Crux yet. Wink, wink. Crux, get back to us.
Yeah.
But Patoro, Pablo, Richard will be here from Switzerland.
Yeah. Flying from Switzerland. What's your excuse, McKinney? What's your excuse, Fort Worth? Houston. Oh, by the way, our friends at Gold Leaf Cigar Club, they contacted me. They're coming up. They're bringing up about 20 guys, not for Halloween, but they haven't been here since a minute since we opened this side. So our guys at GLCC down in San Antonio are leaving their city to come to a good cigar lounge.
That is just a whole city just dig.
Slam.
Yeah. Spiritfest live. That is going to be October 26th. Early bird tickets are this weekend. This is hands down the most fun you'll have in here. It reminds me a lot of Nathan's wedding, if you were here for that. Off the hook, fun, dancing, ridiculousness, and movie quality costumes.
And new movie quality sets. Yeah.
This is really,
and
really
I think,
fun.
Did you mention our friends with Iron Root are going to be?
I don't have ink on paper. We have a call on Tuesday.
Well, let's
both Marcia and Robert are very excited to be a part of the event. So we don't officially have the sign off from Iron Root Republic, makers of the world's best whiskey.
Yeah.
That is an actual award they won. I don't have it yet, but once we get through our next conversation, I think we'll be able to announce that.
We're also working on a little let's just say this. It's through Someone Say Whiskey, our amazing relationship we have with that group, with Alex Baptista, Gary Morris, and all those guys. They presented me with a label of a ICC exclusive cigar blend. Do you know anything about that?
I don't know nothing about that.
Okay,
but you will
once we learn something about it. But I saw the picture.
You would sound like Trump at the debate. It's like, do you have a plan for this? Nope. But if I make one, it'll be better. So once I have a plan, you're going to hear about it. So once we have a plan for this SSW project, which I imagine our
ask me what I know about the SSW thing.
What do you know about the SSW thing?
See, let me start with this. I was born in Omaha.
Okay.
And I lived in a house. And that house had a lawn. And that's how I'm going to do it.
Was that a Kamala?
I don't know.
You practiced that. That was pretty good.
No, I didn't. But Sean
does a good Kamala
right now.
It is a good. Let's move forward, shall we? At least we're equal. We did blow up both sides. What's up, Twiggy? Sides. What's up, Biz? What's happening? Hit that share button, yeah?
Bizwax.
Bizwax. I like that. New fall menu launching September 22nd, the official first day of fall. New menu. We're killing items. We're changing hours. We're
not killing any of the staff, though. Staff's good.
Well, we'll see. Like we said, we've got an all-hands meeting today.
Sometimes you got to kill one to just show everybody else you're serious.
That's how you got to do it.
Yeah, that's what I did in youth football.
Yep.
Yeah,
and that worked. And we were all very tired.
Some of the parents nominated their kids to be killed. I'm just saying.
Yes, that's why they continue to put them in. You save them every single season. Let's move forward. This season,
cat killers. Kayla Parker in the house.
Jesus.
She loves dogs.
Okay, good. Let's go fall menu. What we are bringing on is a Mexican Chipotle style rice and chicken bowl, which is fantastic. We're also doing this big, soft Bavarian pretzel. When I say a big pretzel,
it's like you could wear it around your neck and just eat off of it.
That might be a good ad for us to make.
Volunteer.
I was very happy with that. With the Bavarian soft pretzel.
And aren't there some like special sauces that dip it in?
Brady's gold mustard and a house-made queso.
Stop it.
We also have this apple pecan chicken salad with an apple cider vinaigrette.
I saw the remnants after Nathan got done with it. There was a leaf, and I could tell that at one point there was dressing in it. But I asked him how it was, and he said he liked it better than the salmon salad, which people lose. We have been told by multiple members that our smoked salmon salad is the best salad they've ever had. These guys, these are some fine dining bitches.
Yes, these guys know what they're talking about, but I will second that. And chili dogs. Now, when we say chili dogs, we don't mean just chili dogs, right? Take the vision in your mind if you haven't seen Queen Bee's chili dogs. Nope. Throw that away.
Throw it away.
This is a masterpiece in a bun.
It is.
It's that is covered with melted Havarti cheese.
It's homemade chili on top of an amazing dog that's got a little bit of onion, got a little bit of this, and then pepper jack cheese to seal it all together, and it's baked.
I think it's Havarti.
It is Havarti cheese, but it's pepper jack Havarti cheese. And then it shrink wraps everything inside these baked hot dogs.
Come on. Come on.
Look, I've said it 100 times. Jay Scott's the largest human being I've ever been around for an extended period of time. And the only time he has ever threatened my life is if I don't call him when chili dogs are coming out.
So when will chili dogs be here and be available?
Game day.
Sundays only.
Yep.
Sundays only, because everything is homemade, and the chili has to rest in order to bring all the flavors in. It is a multiple day process to do it. So that is going to be available. And so what we're doing is we're making a little pivot. So we're bringing in some of the more finer dining style, all house-made sauces, everything like that. But then we're also giving some things that are a little bit more comfortable, right? So the Bavarian soft pretzel. We've got some game day nachos. We've got chips.
Game day nachos are going to be an enormous winner. I'm just telling you in advance, it's going to be a winner. For those of you that are not from Nebraska, there is a.
Are you doing this?
There's a There's a restaurant chain that is in Nebraska. It was kind of south of Lincoln, which was a very German community where these sandwiches started. They are called Runzas. And they are special homemade bread stuffed with this special, very German filling of hamburger and other magical treats. And then they stuff it with cheese, or they'll do mushroom and Swiss, or they'll do some other stuff. Every time we go back to Nebraska, not only is that one of the first places that we go to eat, it is, we buy a bunch of them frozen and bring them back. They're incredible. So I took the challenge. I challenged myself this week to recreate it.
And?
Well, you tell me.
It was like, you know, the time lapses of when the whale dies and it goes down to the bottom and then the crabs go and then they just clean it to the bones. It went from Runzas on the counter.
There were 5 or 6 of them.
Tinfoil, and I'm pretty sure the tinfoil also had bites out of them. Everything was gone time lapse speed. It was so good. I mean, it was so much better than the original.
Nuts on. And I actually brought one up for Busy because, of course, he's from Omaha. Hey, man, I recreated the Runza. Great. I'm stuck in BFE, Texas, watching a football game. I'll be there. I get up here. I give 2 to your brothers. Gone. Yeah, disappeared. And then I had 1 more for Biz. And Nathan's like, you know, my brand new wife loves Runzas. So I had to diss Busy and take that home so my son can stay married for 2 weeks in a row.
So let's pivot to why would anyone who's watching this give a shit about Runzas?
Because on Saturday, Husker Days, I'm going to make them and bring them up here. And we're going to have it on the menu. It's magic in a little piece of homemade bread.
Honestly, it is your finest work. It is your finest work. Runzas, you've got to try them. They're just awesome. We will have that.
People are going to be shocked about that because they see how awesome I am on this show. What they're going to wonder what level.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not. But
the thing is, the Runzas are not only going to save you,
yes,
but the Runzas are going to make Husker fans. We're going to have a bunch of people wearing Husker hats because these things are so damn good.
I just spent $200 on Husker hats yesterday because I'm getting fans that are jumping on the bandwagon right now. And I said, I'll supply the hat, you supply the cheers. They're in.
If there's a bandwagon to get on, it's the Huskers right now before they start getting good. This, you could say you were there when they just won their first.
Exactly.
They just did their first 3-win streak in 100 years.
Like, imagine being a Cowboys fan 30 years ago.
Yeah, in 1994.
Not 3 years ago.
94.
30 years
ago.
Yeah.
This is good.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something.
Will Wayne Ferguson go for the record of how many Runzas can be eaten in one sitting?
On purpose or accidentally? Because, yes.
Same.
Yeah, same, different. But let me ask you a question. Why do you smoke cigars? I want to know the actual why. Why do people smoke cigars? Those who are watching,
Why do I
Type
smoke
it in.
cigars?
yes.
It is extremely simple for me. When my fingers are in this position and there is something in it, I know everything is right. I know that I'm going to relax. I know that I'm going to have a good conversation. I know that I have something in common. I know all this stuff when I have this feeling. Why do you smoke cigars?
That I didn't think about it that way, but it's almost as
Like
though
if you get in a race car and you get all strapped in, or you fire up that 2-stroke and you hear it, that motorcycle, you hear that going. Before you let the clutch out, you know it's about to be fun.
It is completely different.
You're never gonna just.
It's different because when you strap it and you put your hands on, you got the gloves on, the helmet on. I'm shitting bricks pretty much the whole time.
But you're excited about what's gonna happen.
Oh yeah, I'm excited.
You wouldn't pass on it because you're about to shit bricks.
Correct.
Yes.
And to me,
If I know
I'm
I'm
with
going to
you.
head to the shop to have a cigar in my hand, this feeling.
I do get excited driving here. I do get excited driving
Yeah.
here. Yep, that is a good point. To me, it feels like home base. It's just whatever that, it's just familiar. I know I'm going to have something familiar in a world that you don't know what's going to happen left, right, center. But when you're there and you're smoking a cigar, there is that element of comfort. Call it relaxation, call it connection, call it all of those things. But it's like nothing
One
can mess
creates
with
the
me.
other.
For this, as long as I'm touching this cigar, I'm on home base. You can't mess with me. I think that's why I smoke cigars.
The other night I came up and was called in to fix some things. And when I sat down, Craig and Nicole were back there and they said, "Everything okay?" I said, "I haven't smoked a cigar yet." So once I sat down and got my cigar,
Yep.
woosah.
Yep.
Right? Kelly, are we far off?
Shitty day at the office, don't sit down. Just like magic, it stretches off your shoulder.
Yeah.
Magic.
I'm with you. What about you, Sean? Because this is your profession.
Well, I'll tell you what, I don't smoke cigars in my car. It's too dirty, right? I want to enjoy my cigar. I want to go just focus on it.
Yeah.
So I can breathe again. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
45 minutes to breathe.
Yeah.
And then another 45 minutes to smoke the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to keep breathing. You know, you got to keep breathing.
So for the 6 people that are probably watching this, why do you smoke cigars? Put it in the comments and let people comment away. We got Stanko in there. We got Ferguson. We got Josh. We got a bunch of people. Why do you smoke cigars?
I
Doesn't have
wanna
to be
know
here.
I want to know
It's
just anywhere. Yep.
Yeah.
Let's talk cigars, shall we? That's our last thing we're gonna close with. Is
Couple things.
some cigars.
Number one, the new Gran Habano number 7 Maduro, spectacular, right? 10 of them are in this pack with this leather case. Retails $269. We're doing it for $169, and you get the cigars. The cigars are $15 a piece, so that's a bargain. But you're getting this true humidified case with the cigars inside of it, and we will laser etch. Now, we oversold because of the free laser etching, where we'll put your name or your initials or anything in it. But 10 more showed up yesterday, so we are back in stock. We have a couple that we'll have to take care of from our oversold situation, but it's awesome, and it's great seeing how many people are using that to come into the lounge.
How many of these? When I say these, I mean the DC exclusive Cold Summer. Are there?
Left?
Yes.
Less than 20 or 30.
Move on to the next one.
Yeah. We started with 1,000 less than a month ago. Speaking of cigars,
We
that are
sold
good,
1,000 of these in a month.
we sold 604 hours.
That's valid. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is valid.
Yeah, that kind of leads you forward
Yeah.
quite a ways down the road. The Cavalier LEs, very, very, very limited. Most shops that were invited to buy the cigar were able to get 6 boxes max.
What's up, Mark Meyer?
Except for us, we got 50. And one of our guys called me the other day, yesterday said he wants 3 boxes. That leaves us with about 4.
What did you put in this?
Little sugar.
Okay.
Or sand. I don't remember, but The other thing we have is Liga 9s and T52s from Papas Fritas H99s up are on the road to us right now. Will be here probably Monday.
I tell you what, they have been doing a better job of getting us Ligas shipped.
Yeah.
Than traditionally. Yeah, of course we run dry on them. It's just kind of the nature of the beast, but they have been doing a better job of that.
Yeah, I think it's a sign of the times. And then Roma Craft Neanderthal. For those of you that like a fuller bodied cigar, admittedly are a full body smoker. If you haven't had the Neanderthal from Roma Craft, you are missing what I think is one of the iconic full-bodied cigars from Nicaragua. What's great is I just went in the humidor. We have 5 different sizes of the Neanderthals, from a small little quickie to something that, sit down, make sure you drink some water with it.
That's the one, though.
And yeah, but 5 different Neanderthals in, plus their new limited edition 4x50 box press. That's really nice.
Yeah, it's got a real funky name on it,
Yeah.
like a French name or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
It's about as good as this, which is the underrated Luciano Ron Harper. He will be in the building. And this is, let's talk sign of the times here. If you want an excellent cigar that just delivers for you, the weather's nice outside, you want to have something to smoke on the golf course, you're sitting at your kids' practice, whatever, but you don't want to have something that's just overly complex. You just want a killer cigar, underrated, sits there.
Yeah, and I think the unfortunate thing with that cigar, in all honesty, is it's probably 25% lower price than it should be.
I think you're right.
I have told Harper that, and I have told Luciano that. Here's the benefit of that cigar. I got to talk about it for 1 second. Tobacco is graded from 1 to 14. When you have really high quality tobacco, somebody like Luciano will buy containers. And of those containers, there's certain tobacco that is, okay, we've used enough. We've got some of this. Let's put it over here. And we let all this stuff sit. Well, in a sense, they have paid for all the inventory in those containers. This extra stuff, they got their money back out of it. They don't really have anything into that. No, you got to make it. You got to ferment it. You got to ship it. You got to pay tariffs. You got to pay all that stuff. I get that. But this cigar is loaded with all of this really high-end tobacco that was kind of I want to say left over, but it wasn't left over for a negative reason. It was left over because this is some really good stuff. We're just going to set it aside. So to be able to have a lower cost of goods, now you're delivering a sub $10 cigar.
Yeah.
That should be a $15, $16 cigar.
I don't know if I'd go full 15, but I would definitely go, I would say in that 13 range.
Okay.
Like scratching up there, but I think that smokes like a 13. Like it's as good as
better
most
than an
cigars.
8.
Oh, it smokes.
Look, go get me every big box brand that's sold out there that is 8 to 10. Not even close.
Yeah, not even close.
Even close.
Right now, I tell you what, that humidor's looking good. Humidor's looking good.
We have 15, 16,000 cigars.
That's a small humidor to have 15 or 16,000 cigars.
Mhm.
Yep. So we have some for you. Yep. Stanko's at
Crutch is
12,
in
13.
spread across. Cavalier's in spread across. Luciano stuff is spread across. We've got Davidoff. This is kind of a open the lid, but we're soon adding about 3 really high-end cigars that if somebody's looking for high-end product, quality product, in our vault, there will be nothing that matches it. Nothing.
Yeah, that
in
vault
this market.
that vault is going to be.
When you look at Davidoff, all of the selected tobacco, Marifal, Sands, I mean, there's a bunch of different stuff that's coming out.
Yep.
That
100%.
will be, now it's not 50 facings, doesn't have to be.
Mhm.
But if you want an assortment of the finest cigars on the planet, you won't have to go anywhere else.
Come on in.
Yeah.
Come on in. Well, with that, let's go get ready for this all hands. That's a good looking 911.
Yeah.
That's a real good looking 911. Next week we have Cars and Cigars. Be here. We have a lot happen over the next couple weeks. Make sure to keep your eyes open. Get your tickets for Spiritfest 2024 now. You have until Monday until the prices go up on that. So go.
Yeah. Do not hesitate. We've thrown some invites out to some good people that are going to be they just need to experience it.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is going to be a blast. But with that, let's get out of here.
Let's do it.
All right.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Jorge, appreciate you coming in.
Buenos dias. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.